Hi everyone, I'm Erin Nicole, and today I'm going to show you how to achieve this glass skin makeup look using some of my favorite L'Oreal Paris products. The key to creating that glowy, effortless face is skin prep, so we're layering our skincare, and today I'm starting with the L'Oreal Paris Collagen Moisture Bounce Serum. It has glycerin and squalene to help nourish the skin and lock in moisture, 8% pure collagen to leave skin bouncy and hydrated for up to 72 hours. It's perfect beneath makeup because it also has invisible pearls to diffuse light and leave a radiant finish. I'm going in with about one full dropper for the entire face. That's plenty of product. And it smells so good, very light and fresh. You can use this serum morning or night and then apply your moisturizer and SPF on top. When layering skincare, it's very important that you don't accidentally apply too much product. More is not necessarily better. We want skin to feel hydrated and nourished, but not too greasy or heavy, which is why this serum is perfect because it's incredibly lightweight. And as a rule of thumb, any skincare that I apply to my face, I also like to take down my neck and apply to the back of my hands. Next, we're applying the L'Oreal Paris Collagen Moisture Filler Moisturizer. This is like a glass of water for your skin, and it's fragrance-free, so it's perfect if you have sensitive skin. Just like the serum, you can apply this morning and night. It's not going to clog your pores, and it feels incredibly light on the skin. It absorbs really quickly. This is really the perfect everyday moisturizer, even when my skin is feeling a little bit dry, when my skin is maybe feeling a little bit oily or it's freaking out. This moisturizer is amazing. Whatever my skin is going through at the moment, this moisturizer just balances it out and it feels so nourishing. Between the serum and the moisturizer, we definitely have a nice glow going on. Like so many other people, my most complicated area to get right is the under eyes. The skin is so thin and delicate. You need moisture, but not too much because then you'll get creasing. I'm going to target my under eyes with the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Midnight Eye Opener Eye Cream. This is like my secret weapon. A great rule of thumb for eye cream is you need about the size of 1 grain of rice for both eyes. That's all you need. A little bit goes such a long way with this product, and the texture is so silky and rich. I always like to start by tapping around the under eye area, and then I like to finish by doing a gentle massage all around the orbital bone. Now that skin is prepped with skincare, let's even out the base. I'm using the iconic L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer in shade 902 Light Glow. This is hands down one of the most versatile beauty products. I love to use it as a primer, but you can also mix it into your foundation, mix it in directly with your concealer, use it with your body lotion, your skincare. There are so many ways to use the Lumi Glotion. It's kind of a mix between a lotion and a gel, so it still feels very lightweight on the skin. It's so forgiving with dry patches and texture, which is why it's a long-time holy grail and so many people swear by this product. Just look at that beautiful sheen. The Lumi Glotion truly is glass skin in a tube. You can use a brush. I like to blend it out with my fingers. It's such an easy product. You can stop with the Lumi Glotion, or if you like a little more coverage, you can go in with the L'Oreal Paris True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. This is such a unique product. It has 1% hyaluronic acid to keep skin nice and plump, and I'm using shade 3 to 4 light medium. Whatever you do, make sure the lid is twisted all the way on and give the bottle a nice shake. You can hear how thin the formula is, and I'm gonna go in with probably 1 full dropper. Maybe not quite. I would say probably half a dropper. We can always add a little bit more, but I would rather start with less product and then build up slowly. Risking it all in my white shirt, I'm just gonna do a few drops on either side. You can absolutely blend this out with your fingers. It's so easy, but I always like to use a brush. Something a little fluffy is even better because it's going to help diffuse the product. This is going to give us that effortlessly flawless, no makeup base. This is the complexion with the tinted serum. How perfect is this foundation? I don't even want to call it a foundation. It truly is a makeup skincare hybrid product. It just leaves the skin looking so flawless, so fresh, hydrated, but not too greasy. I still have radiance, but I have a bit more color to my skin. Everything looks nice and even, and now I'm going in with the concealer. This is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Radiant Serum Concealer with 1.5% hyaluronic acid and caffeine, and I'm using shade N2 Light. Now, if there's anywhere else on the face that needs a little more coverage, that's where we're going to apply the concealer. I'm going to do just a little bit around the nose. I tend to get some redness in this area. A little bit on the chin, same reason. I cover up my dark circles. A little concealer in the outer corner to lift the eye. We hit all of the key places to add a little coverage and a little light where there might have been shadows. Now I'm going to quickly blend this out. That's become one of my all-time favorite concealers for how easy it is to use. It has coverage, but it's not too heavy. And it allows us to really sculpt the face by adding some brightness. I always like to cover any red veins on the eyelids as well. It's the perfect prep for any eyeshadow, which we are keeping the makeup look very simple today. When you blend out your concealer, that's when you appreciate all of the skin prep and the eye cream that we applied earlier. Everything is looking so smooth and flawless under there. The concealer has a very natural finish, so it ties in nicely with all of the glowy products. It creates a bit more balance to the skin, so I don't feel like we have too much moisture, too much hydration. I also don't feel like I need to pile on a ton of powder so that I don't get creasing. Everything is just sort of set exactly where I want it to be. Easily one of the most flawless complexions I have ever created. Everything looks perfect. Now we're just going to do a few final touches. This is the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Glass Highlighter Stick in shade 610 Glassy Pearl Eclat, and the L'Oreal Paris Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil in shade 201 Milky Nude. For the Lumi Glass Highlighter Stick, I'm just going to use my finger and very gently tap a little bit of this on the high points of the cheek, just to give a little extra pop. This is going to reflect light in such a beautiful way. It has a very nice balmy texture. This Glassy Pearl is by far my favorite shade. Just look how beautiful. Very quickly, I applied a little cream bronzer and cream blush off camera, and the final step is this beautiful lip gloss. It smells like mint and vanilla. It leaves a very light tingle on the lips because, of course, it is plumping, but it's the perfect amount of plump and such a beautiful glossy sheen. And this is the final glass skin makeup look. What a huge difference from the before and the after. And there you have it. If you want to learn more about these products and find out where to buy, head to l'orealparisusa.com. Links are below.